Welcome to Dr. Social Problems. My name is Dr. Samurai. I am a professor specialized in international social pathology. In this video, let's discuss a woman who killed her stepfather for keeping her nude photos on his cell phone. In this program, I choose one carefully selected topic. I introduce its outline in the first half, then we discuss deep aspects of the case in the second half, and then at the end, I would summarize its key points and writings in the ending scene. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. An article, California woman convicted of murdering stepfather after she found nude photos of herself on his computer. Written by David K. Lee for NBC News on Yahoo News. 39-year-old interior designer Jade Sasha Junks killed her stepfather, Miriam, age 64, by drugging, suffocating him with a plastic bag, and choking him to death. As she was sentenced to serve 25 years to life, her eyes widened and she appeared stunned in disbelief of the verdict. Today, we would like to discuss this murder case together to a deep level. If you are interested in discussing social issues deeply, please click the channel logo not to miss the next episode. Now getting back to the topic. So, our focus is on whether she indeed deserved to a lighter sentence such as manslaughter and so on, rather than first-degree murder. As I have been telling, in order to judge a case correctly, we always need to look at information existing parallel to the case in pattern. One thing that stood out was her eyes widened as she was surprised at the verdict. Also, in addition to drugging and suffocating, she also choked her stepfather to death. And in that article, her defense attorney was quoted saying that she believed she was not guilty of this thing all the way. However, the most critical information to jurors was her text message to her friend that I just dozed the hell out of him. This seemed to lean toward her conviction as first-degree murderer. However, as a specialist, usually I further look for evidences which truly put her across the line. Again, if you are interested in this type of deep discussions, please click that channel logo. Another article, woman told friend she choked stepfather and killed him by giving him a bunch of drugs. Deputy testifies, written by Chris Spago. Says Janks confided in her boyfriend Adam Spiliak, and it was like as her stepfather was in her driveway on drugs, she called him to help getting him home. She wanted Mr. Spiliak to help her take Miriam to his home and put him in his own bed. She wanted to look like he had overdosed in his bed as he died in his bed. All these pieces of information seem to point to her conviction in killing her. And as I have been dealing with the many extremely violent cases in my research, I always try to look at the perpetrator's photos, trying to be as objective as possible. I am positive that I could witness some aggression that she is carrying on her own. I speculate. And now, taking all these pieces into consideration, I speculate like this. It seems true that the trigger of her acting out was her finding out the nude photos of herself on his computer, which I guess she did not know before that. And Probably, though she was not sexually abused, she must have been experiencing some stress and frustration when she lived with her stepfather, which could lead to her anger she has been carrying. And now, if there was no sexual abuse, did she deserve murdering her stepfather? Although I fully accept her anger against her stepfather's disgusting act against being a guardian of her, objectively analyzing the balance, her murder must be judged over reaction to what her stepfather actually did to her, which clearly shows, as she said, I just dozed the hell out of him. So I speculate she was a convicted killer who acted out beyond what normal people would react. I am not sure 25 years to life is the length of her suitable sentence, but I must say it was to reason that she has to pay for what she did in the real prison for solid length of time. This is my analysis and speculation. What do you think about my analysis? Do you think Ms. Jenks should have been sentenced to a way lighter sentence? Of course, I do not know through her not being in her direct communications. However, I still speculate. The verdict was at least in the right direction of judging her. Please let me know pros or cons at the comment section, and I like to beg you to leave some comments and also click that thumbs up sign if you like my kind of discussions. I would truly appreciate it to keep going. This is it. Thank you very much for watching. Whatever today might have been, please have a peaceful night wherever you are on this same small planet. Okay, I see you next time. Bye-bye.